kickoff from Jaden Fielding. And the junior from League City, Texas, puts it into the air. Headed into the north end of the stadium, and the Broncos will have it as a touchback. Their quarterback is Hayden Wolf, a senior from Venice, Florida, who played previously at Old Dominion. So on third down, Western Michigan working for their own 31. Snap to Hayden Wolf. Pressure coming as he looks to throw. Hit, sack, dropped around the 22-yard line by Cody Simon, linebacker.
Cody Simon came on the blitz and was immediately in the backfield. Hayden Wolf had about a second to look down the field, and then all he saw was a scarlet with a jersey with a O on it take him down for the first sack of the ballgame. Now that's 6 for the season for the Buckeyes.
Ibuka, Scott, and Tate wide left. Will Howard in a shotgun with Henderson in the backfield with him. Will Howard gets the ball in his hands, looks to throw, looking right, throws out on the right side. Caught Ibuka racing to the 15 of the Broncos. Cut down at the 10 of the Broncos is Emeka Ibuka by safety Tate Halleck. The Buckeyes in the Giant Eagle red zone.
3 first downs are ready for the Buckeyes on this opening drive. That was a big play there by Emeka Ibuka. We've seen him do it so many times. That's 129 career receptions. He's moving up the list.
Snap to Howard, hands to Henderson, leaps, gets to the goal line, and into the end zone goes Travion Henderson for an Ohio State touchdown. The senior from Hopewell, Virginia, gets the touchdown run from 3 yards out, and the Buckeyes get the first score of the game, 6-0.
That's his first touchdown of the season. Travion Henderson found a way to get in there and make a good play. Again, Buckeyes had 4 tight ends in the ballgame. I think that's the first time I've seen 4 tight ends in there.
Fielding with the kickoff for Ohio State, going to the north end of the stadium. Nixon will come up and field it at the 5. Brings it up the middle to the 15, and he has dropped by Lorenzo Stiles shy of the 20. Quinshon Judkins, a right side sidecar to quarterback Will Howard. 3 receivers pinched in on the left, single flanker out to the right. Now Tate motioning to the right. Will Howard looks, and he's going to throw to Smith. Right side caught at the Ohio State 40. Slips to the 50. He's racing all the way down to the 30 of Western Michigan. Smith to the 10. Smith to the 5 and into the end zone for an Ohio State touchdown. 70 yards. Buckeyes go long distance, and the answer is 6 points. 13-0 Ohio State.
Wow, that was quick. Buckeyes come back, 1st and 10. I'm thinking just get half of it, you know. When you got a 1st and 20 situation, they can take it all. Go all 70 yards on that play. Jeremiah Smith turned on the Jets. About right when he got to the block O, and no one could catch him.
His 3rd touchdown catch of the year. Single flanker to the right, single flanker to the left. Tight end on the left as well. And Howard back to pass. He'll loft that one down the middle of the field. And it's caught Jeremiah Smith. Take it down to the 40 of Western Michigan is Jeremiah Smith by corner Bilal Kone. 1st down, Ohio State. Howard to Smith. Tate wide left. For quarterback Will Howard is in the gun. He's got Judkins in the backfield with him. Shovels it out to Judkins on a pitch. Running right side to the Bronco 20. Gets to the Bronco 10, to the 5, and into the end zone. Quinshon Judkins, 23-yard touchdown run for Ohio State. And the Buckeyes up 3 scores, leading 20-0.
Just a pitch to the right, as you described it, Paul. Josh Pryor, number 70, he got out there on the lead block and made a devastating block to clear that lane for Quinshon Judkins. Judkins picks up his 2nd touchdown of the season.
He certainly does. That is his 33rd of his collegiate career, combining it with his time at Ole Miss. Wolf's got a Deuce Salam in the backfield with him at tailback. Wolf with the snap, sets up at his own 29 to throw, looking, chased, grabbed, sacked at his own 36-yard line. Tyleek Williams in there along with Ty Hamilton, Ohio State's 2 defensive tackles, to bring the Bronco quarterback down, bringing up 4th down.
TNT, they like to call themselves. Ty and Tyleek both joined to get that sack for Ohio State. 2nd sack of the ball game. Cody Simon has 1 too.
4 down lineman for Western Michigan with a 5th creeping up there as well. Tate motioning across the backfield. Howard to throw. Howard takes a look on the left side. He'll send it deep down the left side, going for Ibuka. Caught at the 30 of Western Michigan, and that's where he is taken down. Emeka Ibuka by safety Tate Halleck. What a catch by the senior Ibuka. 1st down Buckeyes.
That's what Halleck's saying, because there was pretty good coverage applied by Halleck. Good throw there by Will Howard, and an excellent catch by Emeka.
Ball at the 30 of the Broncos. 1st and 10 Ohio State. 3rd and 3 Buckeyes of the Bronco 23. Seth McLaughlin over the ball, snaps to Will Howard. Hands Judkins sweeping out left side to the 20. 15, 10 of the Broncos, 5. Touchdown, Quinshon Judkins. And he matches the distance from his 1st touchdown. A 23-yard run for the Ohio State tailback. And the Buckeyes have a 27-0 lead.
Josh Fryer, the left tackle, got out there, and he was able to clear a path for Judkins. And I tell you don't need much of a hole for number one, Quinshon Judkins. When he gets an open field, he finds his own path.
Just raced up the left side and took it to the house. Howard with a snap. Takes off, option play, right side pitch. Judkins gets to his own 35, behind a blocker to the 40. Still moving, out of bounds he goes around the Ohio State 45-yard line. Linebacker Donald Willis closed the field down on Judkins, but he secures a first down.
Excellent block by the wide receiver there, Carnell Tate. He took Naquan Washington, number 13, all the way down to the ground on his back.
So Judkins, first team All-SEC last year. Looking impressive early this year. First down, Ohio State with the ball marked at the Buckeye 44-yard line. Judkins remains a tailback. He'll be off the left side of quarterback Will Howard. Howard eyeballs his center. McLaughlin gets the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, sets and flings that one up the left side. Tate got it at the 30 of Western Michigan. Taken out of bounds around the Bronco 20-yard line by safety Aaron Wofford. Once again, the Buckeyes cash in. Howard to Tate through the air, first down.
He's rewarded for that great block. They get a pass to him out there on the side, and he stepped up and made an excellent catch. And a good throw again by Will Howard.
Howard gets the snap. Howard takes off running right side, gets to the 5 of the Broncos. Howard to the goal line and in the end zone for a touchdown. 6-yard rushing touchdown for quarterback Will Howard. His first in an Ohio State uniform. He's thrown for one tonight. He's run for one, and the Buckeyes have a 34-0 lead over Western Michigan.
Well, if they watched film of Ohio State the last couple of years, they wouldn't see much of the quarterback run. Kind of a code breaker there. Will Howard fakes the handoff and he decides to keep it himself. Runs to the right side, gets to the cone, and gets into the end zone.
First and 10. Western Michigan with the ball at their own 25-yard line. The quarterback Wolf will hand it off with a running back. He has cut down Keyshawn King. He tried to get out to the left, and immediately Ohio State's safety, Caleb Downs, brings down Keyshawn King.
Boy, he closed in a hurry, didn't he, number 2, Caleb?
He sure
Downs,
did.
boy, he just flew in there and made the tackle, grabbed him, hit him right by the ankles, and took him down to the ground for no gain.
Now Sambucci moving in motion. Wolf with a snap. Fakes a handoff. Turns with a defender right there and bringing him down. Jack Sawyer at the 41 of Western Michigan.
Jack Sawyer picking up his first sack of the year, 15th of his career.
Timeout. Ohio State, their second of the half.
So that's going to bring up a course and third down.
He's working against number 63, Jack Sherwin, and just ran right by him, slapped his hands down, and got to Hayden Wolf in a hurry.
Will Howard with a snap. Back at his 5 to pass. Howard will send it up the right side. High grabbing catch is made at the 28 by Jeremiah Smith. Goes right to the ground in front of the defensive back, Bilal Kone. Jeremiah Smith gives the Buckeyes a first down. Jeremiah Smith to the left on 4th and 8. Ohio State at the 38 of Western Michigan. Now Ennis motioning toward the line of scrimmage. Howard with the ball straight back with pressure coming. Howard throws up the left side, and it is caught at the 18 by Ennis. Taken down with almost a head tackle at Western Michigan's 18 by corner Bilal Kone. And the Buckeyes in the Giant Eagle red zone with that first down catch by Brandon Ennis.
Well, we did get that first down after all. Coaches went for it on 4th and 8, and Will Howard put that one on the money.
Carnell Tate wide left, tight end G. Scott left side of the line. Ennis and Rogers wide right. Handoff. Henderson sweeping to the right side. Hits the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Travion Henderson. 16-yard touchdown run. His second rushing score of the night for the Buckeyes, whose lead is now swollen to 41-0.
Great jobs on the right side blocking. Josh Fryer, Tegra Shabola, both held on to their blocks for a while. Travion Henderson turned on the Jets right around the 10-yard line. He wasn't going to be denied getting in the end zone.
So both Ohio State tailbacks, Henderson and Judkins, each with a pair of touchdown runs. Hayden Wolf in the gun. Jaden Nixon to his left in the backfield. Wolf hands it to Nixon. Stood up and stopped right around the 26-yard line. Arvell Reese, sophomore linebacker out of Cleveland Glenville, with another big stick behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the pistol, Devin Brown gets the snap, fakes the handoff, pivots to his left to throw from the 50. Devin Brown throws on the run upfield, caught by Ennis to the 20 of the Broncos. Eludes one defender, but a second tackles him at Western Michigan's 15. Damari Robinson, linebacker, with a stop, and the Buckeyes are in the Giant Eagle red zone again.
Well, for a right-hander rolling to his left, he's pretty accurate throwing that football. Then he got his feet set good and looked down the field to Brandis Ennis, and Ennis was able to pull that in for a nice gain.
Pistol formation with Brown and Peoples for Ohio State. Devin Brown with a snap. Feeds James Peoples, running aggressively to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone goes Peoples for a 12-yard touchdown run. James Peoples, freshman from San Antonio, increasing Ohio State's lead to 48-0 over Western Michigan. Right, Lowry gets the snap, looks to toss quickly on the right side, broken up, thrown at the 30-yard line, and Aaron Scott, freshman defensive back, jumped in front of the intended receiver, Jaden Morris, to bat that away, but Aaron Scott probably had thoughts of a pick six.
Yeah, I'd say if you can get your hands on it like that, just go ahead and try to steal it, pick that thing off. He got up there and broke on that football in a hurry up in the air.
4th and short, Ohio State at their own 45. Sam fakes a handoff, looks to throw, slings that up the left side, and hits his tight end, Christian, scooting all the way to the 10-yard line of Western Michigan, and into the end zone goes Bennett Christian for a touchdown. 55-yard touchdown pass. Julian Sand to Bennett Christian. Tack on one more for the Buckeyes, whose lead is 55-0.
Well, that's a lot of confidence in your freshman right there to direct that play. A lot of people would just hand that off, but Chip Kelly, Ryan Day dial up a pass. Bennett Christian wide open there on the Ohio State sideline, and he sprinted as hard as he could to get his, I believe, first career touchdown.
Yes, and the first TD pass for Julian Sand.
Yep.
Buckeyes from their 35. Keen Holtz, the up man in the pistol. Hands to Sam Williams-Dixon, coming left side to the 40, to the 50. Left side, he'll get to the 40 of the Broncos, and taken out of bounds at the 31 of Western Michigan is Sam Williams-Dixon. Keen Holtz will await the snap from Hinsman, gets it, goes down to a knee.
Victory formation.
Yep, as everybody kind of acts accordingly. In the final 30 seconds, will run off the clock as Ohio State pitches a shutout and goes to 2-0 on the 2024 season. The final score, 56-0. Ohio State ahead of Western Michigan. This is the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.